Hi guys, welcome to my Seoul vlog, and this is how I spent 48 hours in Seoul. We did our hair and makeup, photo shoot, color test, scalp care, facial, and KBBQ. So we landed at 12 that night, and let me take you to our room. We're staying at the Shilla, and it is fairly nice. The toilet's very nice, it's fairly spacious, and it's very clean. And we found this 24-hour KBBQ, and it is very yummy, and it is super packed even at 1:30 a.m. in the morning. So we have the typical Korean appetizers, and then we ordered some magoli. And what I like about this place is that it's charcoal grilled. Their hanmo beef, which is the equivalent of wagyu, is very nice as well. We should take some time to appreciate the fat marbling. We ordered the beef tartare and the cold noodles, which is very nice as well. So unfortunately, the people here doesn't speak English, and you can only order in Korean, so you can use Google Translate. And she'll cook it for you, cut it for you, which is very nice. All you have to do is dip and eat, and with our time constraints, we're up at 8:45, heading to our first stop, which is scalp care. So this is a quick room tour. As it is really early, I ordered a cup of coffee. If not, I'll die. The first step is scalp scaling, which is to clean and to remove the things that you cannot wash with shampoo. And then it's moisture supply, putting oxygen in there. Followed by some protein supply, where they will use this machine to kind of like use the light to put the protein inside your hair. The part that I didn't like is that we have to dry our own hair afterwards. My hair does feel so much softer and lighter after the treatment. Right after that, we headed to the Dalmatian Cafe at 11:45. This cafe is known for their exterior. They have a fountain that's super nice, and we just had some simple brunch food before our next stop. So at 1 p.m. we had our booking at the Hill, which is a place for facial, and it is fairly packed. We had a one-on-one consultation with someone who speaks Chinese, and then we had to wait for a while, and meanwhile we just went down for a quick coffee. So before your treatment, they'll take photos, kind of like mug shots of you, just to see if there are any differences. So the machine I'm doing is called Inmode, and it requires some topical cream to numb your face. So around 30 minutes later, I can finally start my treatment. Started with some cooling gel, and then they'll use this mini FX head to kind of like burn your fat, and it's actually very hot. That's why you have to numb your face prior to that. As it is quite hot, you can tell that my face is actually turning red. Around 15 to 20 minutes later, you'll be done, and then you'll be provided with a light therapy. Followed by that, you will be heading over to the doctor, and it will be using the Forma head, which is a suction head. It kind of sucks your fat in to burn the fat. As you can tell, it is fairly swollen and red right after the treatment. And quickly after, we just went shopping because we're kind of out of time. And then we went to this well-known restaurant called Osborne and Bred for some more KBBQ dinner. And as you can tell, the fat marbling is very nice as well, and there are many different cuts. We also ordered this noodle, which is very tasty. It's not like Shin ramen, but it's very tasty as well. And then we went to this speakeasy bar. We spent some time looking for the entrance. And once again, rise and shine at 10 a.m. We are headed to our next stop, which is color test. So this is a quick room tour of our meeting room. So they'll quickly introduce 4 different types of colors: winter, fall, summer, and autumn. So what happens is that they will cover your hair with a white cloth to look at your facial colors and then tell you what color scheme fits you and what color you should never wear. And that extends your hair color as well as eyeglasses shape that fits you. And to my surprise, I'm actually a winter person and I need colors that has a great contrast like black and white, which is what I've been wearing for the whole time. After that, you'll just sit down and then she'll share with you what kind of color schemes in terms of makeup fits you. Okay. And shortly after, we are headed to Soigne, a 1-star Michelin restaurant. I'm trying really hard to show the pasta, but then it's not really helping, and I have manners, so I'll just show you guys with a spoon. The Inmode beef is really tender, as you can see how easily it's cut. And then right after lunch, I headed to PPEUM for some other beauty treatments. And right after, I'm headed to my makeup and hair appointment. So for hair, she'll ask you what kind of style you want, and then you guys can just communicate. I picked a curly style, a wavy style. And then you'll be headed over to the makeup session. I didn't tell her what I like or don't like, but I did point out to her that my face is kind of white and I don't like it. I prefer something more natural. Generally, I think it's good to learn their makeup techniques, like their eyeshadow, how to do your lashes, how to do your blush, and all that. And right after your makeup, you'll go back to the hair station again, and this time a more senior stylist will come and fix and touch up your hair. And this is the end product. I think the blush is a bit too pink for my liking, but generally I think it's not bad. And right after, not wanting to waste my money on makeup and hair, I went for a photo shoot. And we had some light snacks, and we bought takeaway dinner right after, and then we just headed to the airport as our flight is at 9:30.